Okay, so I'm going to test out the VStancer mod. It's a suspension mod for Grand Theft Auto. Press this button and it brings it up here. You can do a lot of cool stuff with this. Okay, so you want to make your tires bigger on your car. You have to have modded aftermarket, I guess you can call them, wheels. They won't work on stock wheels. Let's put keep it simple. All right, those wheels, and press this button. Tires, wheel size, see, increasing. So let's make it more off-road. But now they're too skinny. Go down to wheel width. Now they're big old tires, but they're clipping through the ground, right? Go to front. Tire radius, you want to go up. So 0.47, it'll be the same for both. It looks a little goofy, right? Go to suspension menu. Let's do front height. Increase it. Not a whole lot, because it will start to glitch a bit. So we'll keep the front and rear the same. That's a good amount. Let's see how far we can go. Let's go 0.7. Sometimes if you go too much, if the tires are clipping, does it make the vehicle get stuck? No, I don't think it does. But I will test that out for sure. Okay, so now your truck is lifted, right? Let's make the tires stick out a bit. And you can also do visual lowering, which is like, just like it says, this changes the same value tuning the suspension in mod shops does. So it like just visually raises and lowers it. Doesn't actually mess with the suspension. So you can do a combination of rear height, front height, and visual lowering, because if you do too much rear height and front height as far as lifting, I'll show you what it does. So let's go, whoops, oh. Let's go crazy. You're like, yeah, I want to freaking see. Oh, that's not so great, right? So we're gonna go, see, help me. You're not gonna have a good time. So you have to find a good balance. It seemed to be 0.8. There we go. Not clipping or anything. That's a, whoop, see, it kind of did. Yep. So that's too much. So we'll just go 75. But if you want it higher, do the visual lowering. It'll look kind of weird because your axle isn't going to line up with your wheels on the inside. But just don't go too crazy. It's still kind of weird. I think it's too much. You can't go too crazy. You're not gonna make like a monster truck with this. So I'll show you the difference. So let's spawn the exact same truck.
I'm calling Weasel News.
No, you're not. See, look at that height difference. Much different. Trevor, what are you doing? Don't ever dance like that. Much different, right? Now you have your Back to the Future truck. Just different color. Oh, also, let me show you something. So, you like your settings you made, you want to keep them. So, save as car. It'll save this current preset that you made to the license plate of this vehicle. Or you can do save as preset. You can save it, load this preset in any car. I'm gonna do save as car. So vehicle options, we're gonna save it like so. Takes a while. Then we're gonna load it. Another one. And then you're like, wait a minute, that doesn't look right. it's too small. And you are correct. But once you get in it, it'll... Wow, it's magic. You have to get in it, and it'll do its thing, and then you're good to go. But I've done this a couple times already with some vehicles. I'll show you. So this truck, I've done it with. So it looks normal, but then you get in it, a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. And I've also done it with this one. See, it looks normal, but then once you get in it, it'll load. Another mod, don't worry about that. Okay, so now let's do... And let's make it daylight so you can frickin' see what I'm doing. Alright, so we're just gonna... I didn't do it. Whatever exploded was not me. Come on, let's be realistic. I'm not gonna work on that. And I'm dead. Maybe I should... Okay. I see a pattern here. Okay. Get away as fast as possible. So this is a good example because this blade, its front end is obviously lifted. And you're like, that's weird. But with this mod, it doesn't have to be weird. Let's go. So many buttons I gotta remember. Let's go ahead and put custom wheels on it. Ew. Sure, I don't. Good enough. Suspension. Front height. So we want to lower it so it's more normal looking, right? Already looks better. Drives. Nope. Little glitch there. Okay, it's driving pretty normal. Kind of glitching a bit, but nothing too crazy. But let's do a little more. Okay, camber. Let's mess with the angle. I don't ever mess with this, but everybody has their own style. God, freaking Back to the Future here. The reverse. Look at that. You kids like that? Oops, wrong one. Camber. Negative 31. That's ridiculous. Yeah. It looks like it got dropped from like 100 feet. Will it drive? Yes. Why does that look so funny? It works. It's glitching slightly, but I mean, what do you expect? I can see on the inside the rim is like touching the ground. Beautiful. Okay, now let's frickin'... Let's see how crazy we can go. Okay, let's do camber the other way. Oh my god. Where's it? Oh, there. Okay. Yep. There's your problem. You see, thing is... Okay, so it's damaging the hell out of your car. Yep. This is undrivable. I can't even turn the wheel. So it does affect, I think. Yeah, so it affects It affects your handling. Shocking, I know. You wouldn't think having wheels like this would affect your steering, but I'm here to tell you it does. Okay, so let's make it not weird. So let's do that. So change the track width. Change the rear. That. And let's, okay, something to note. You can't, even though it says front tire width, you can do that and nothing will happen. Same with the rear. The rim, same. Nothing will happen. It only works on this menu. Change the wheel size, which changes the rim size too. And the width is for all four. Not a huge deal, but look, you can make some frickin' dragster wide tires there. Put them in, put the front in, and now you have frickin' dragster. Let's change the rear height. Whoa, what's going on? Front height. Oh, that's too much. Oh, so it glitching a bit, but not too bad. I've seen worse. I've seen a lot worse. Okay, what else can you do with it? Well, other stuff. Whoa. Slam it. Okay, so it's just, it just slams it. Different, 2 levels of slam. All right, cool. List of car configs. Okay, so this is your saved presets for your saved vehicles and license plates right there. Auto apply. I like it.
That is beyond the pale.
What?
Jesus, you're a sight.
What? It's just a license plate, man. Auto apply. Obviously, keep that on so you can see what you're doing. Yeah, you can do some cool stuff. Let's see what else we can do. Yeah, a good example would be, all right, so I'm gonna work on this Jeep, or Mesa, Renegade. Just get out of the traffic. I know, I'm experimenting. Let's face the sun. All right. Oh, I forgot. You gotta do your aftermarket wheels. Oh, we don't want SUV. We want off-road wheels. Or something cool. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Let's do that. Let's also change the color. Let's do red. Whoa, that's very red. And let's do black wheels. Sweet. Alright, so let's do some work on this wheel size. Let's make it 85. That's pretty beefy. Make it wider. Let's do 65. Yeah, that's cool. Front radius 40. Yeah, 48. Let's do 48. Oh. Rear radius 48. Well, maybe not 48. Do 47. Okay, 47. Now let's do suspension. Raise it up. Let's try 0.7. 0.7, kind of drive around a bit. Things, a little bit of clipping. In real life, it would be rubbing. And let's do visual. Can kind of get away with it because can't really see. I guess you can under on the back. Whoa, that's a big change. And let's also have the tires stick out a bit. Let's do this in a more cool environment. Oh, that would have sucked. 80. God. Is this even gonna drive? Nope, barely. Save as car. Then load 7. Look, it's tiny. Very cool. Thanks for watching.